Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Renegade Platinum. On the last episode, we headed over to the Selaceon ruins to go find out what the heck we had to do for Jirachi. We got to the bottom and read the sign which said we had to grant 3 wishes, which didn't explain anything more than that. But we did have one thing to go off of, which was the documentation for the game. Luckily, we had managed to grant one of the wishes already, which was basically just find some people in Sinnoh that wanted me to do something for them, and then do that thing. Like we said, we did one before with the Dazzling Gleam TM lady in Eterna City. We went over to, we stayed in Selaceon Town. There was an old woman in one of the houses that wanted to see a Pokemon's head on fire, so we showed her a Ponyta. Then we learned why we knew that the Dazzling Gleam TM lady was part of it, because we heard Jirachi's cry after that. And it said, oh, you granted a wish. We headed over to Pastoria, granted the wish of a young boy who wanted to see a cool-looking fish, and we showed him Gyarados. Then we headed back down into the basement of the Selaceon ruins. Jirachi showed up, and the sign changed to say that it wanted to be woken up by a very lovely voice. So we had to go catch a Jigglypuff and bring it back over. With Jigglypuff in our party, it sang to the Jirachi. It woke up, we fought it, and we caught it. It wasn't as easy as the other 2 mini mythicals, but that's because their catch rates are 45. And Jirachi's was 3. So, on this episode, there are 2 mythicals left in the game. And one of them we're waiting for, like, the last episode, if not, yeah, tied with the last episode, probably. But there's still the other mythical from Hoenn that we don't have. And we're also missing 5 Pokemon total. I hate that Vulpix is one of them. It's what is it? It's Vulpix. It's Vulpix, Chinchou, Teddiursa. Yep, there's Chinchou. Probably on a fishing rod, which is why we easily missed it. Teddiursa. And then it's this mythical we're heading off to is the next one that's still missing. You. Now here's the problem. Deoxys is associated with meteors. It's associated with triangles because that's what it was in the Emerald when we fought it there. But there's no triangles in this game. There are meteors though. These meteors over here, as we explained when we first went through Veilstone, were put here specifically to change Deoxys' form. So if we just talked with any of the meteorites with Deoxys in our thing, yeah, it's a mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars. It would be like, hey, would you like to change Deoxys' form? And you would change it into, oh god, what are its form names again? Its form names are normal form, attack form, defense form, and speed form. Suddenly you got the feeling that something was seething with rage. That wasn't supposed to happen. See, this is my only idea of what I had to do for Deoxys. Is this actually real? Is this actually what I needed to do? Okay. Hi, Deoxys! I thought I'd have to do more. But you know what? Talking to the meteors with you probably makes the most sense. Okay, well, we're in a fight with you, so let's try and capture you. And hopefully soon, because you might be in, there's no way you can change your form. Can you hurt yourself? I'd hate for that to happen. I don't think you do. I hope you do. Don't. You might have Revoker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Skedios. I still haven't restocked any of my supplies since we caught Rayquaza. That was turn 3, right? Yeah. Do you have Revoker? You're level 70. You might. We've only seen you use one move so far, so... Not like we can have an actual accurate guess. Alright, stubborn, huh? You know what? If there's any Pokemon that takes us into Timer Ball range, it would be you. I half expected this. To be fair, though, you're the last one. You're the last one that's gonna give us all of the problems. Because, and you know what? I probably don't need to restock up on Dusk Balls and Timer Balls. Because we only have one more Mythical after this, and we have a Master Ball. And it's what I was saving the Master Ball for this whole time. Until Ho-Oh showed its ugly face. It's funny because Ho-Oh's very pretty. And yet I hate it because I had to throw the Master Ball at it. Because it knew... Because it knew what it knew. It had a Flare Blitz? I think that's what the move was. Or was that Entei? Ouchies! Back to bed with you. So I could boost my... Oh boy, do I start like boosting my stats just to be on the safe side? Oh, did I heal? Yeah, because I used one false swipe. So I've used 3 spores, 1 full swipe, that's 4. I don't remember how many I started with. I think I started with 78, so that's 7. So it'd be turn 8 to this turn. Hyper Beam is special because there's the Giga Impact, which is the physical form of it that was added in this game. I don't know why I didn't try and use Psychic on me. That probably would have killed me. Just to be on the safe side. So it has Hyper Beam, Calm Mind, or whatever it used. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power, Hyper Beam. It does have Revoker. That wasn't a lot. Back to bed with you. Hey, I predicted correctly. Like I said, I expected you were gonna be a fight. There's literally nothing different from the other legendary mythicals with a 3 catch rate, but it's just your vibe. Your vibe is that you'd fight and struggle way more. Never mind, you gave up. You gave up! As soon as you realized, oh, I'm gonna be like this, huh? An alien virus that fell to Earth on a meteor underwent a DNA mutation to become this Pokemon. I will. Dina. And the portal's gone. Okay, I'm just curious. That's not the Pokemon Center. I'm just curious which rock does what. So let's see. It's in our party. You have the meteorites here. Which one does which? Touching the meteorite boosted the speed of a certain Pokemon. That switched Dina over to speed form. Mischievous happily eats everything. Psycho Boost, which it didn't use against us. Hyper Beam. Okay. That's speed form Deoxys. Balanced out the attributes of a certain Pokemon, so that's probably normal form. Yep. Offensive capabilities, so that's attack form. Hold on, we have to take a look at its stats. Attack stats 268. Alright, and this one's the defensive capabilities. So now it's in defense form, so it looks like it's got no neck. Hooray! However, forms count as the same Pokemon. There's still a form we haven't seen yet. We have the item for it, but we haven't been able to use it because we've been in eternal darkness for like the last several weeks. We'll see it eventually. I hope. Well, to be fair, I don't need to have it be nighttime anymore because we've caught all the difficult Pokemon that need to be caught. Hooray! Yeah, here's the forms. Normal form, speed form, attack form, defense form. Whew. I'm glad it was that simple because I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't there. I'm gonna be honest. That was the only thing I could think of. That was the easiest one that we've had to deal with. When did that become available? I'm sure we talked with the meteorites before. Maybe it was the thing that had to wait until we became champion. Oh, you're still in defense form. You know what, that's fine. There you go. So that is every legendary and every mythical, except your number 492. That number up there says 493. The very last Pokemon in Generation 4 is the one that we're saving for last. For very obvious reasons if you do not know the lore. But we can at least kickstart it. Because I think I might know how. I meant to save. Because there's been something that's been bugging me for several episodes now, ever since I was like, oh, well, there's been a certain kind of item that we have not seen, and yet whenever I like try and do my route clears for like item hunting, it's never on the list. I mean, it's on the list in the base game, but it's been taken out in the ROM hack, so I'm wondering why. Unless there was like plot reasons for it. So, with all those done, finally we can go back to other things. Now that we've caught all of the legendary and mythicals in the game. We are going to be heading over to Heart Home City to go check out what's happening in that foreign building. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.